It is October 14th, 2013, and today I am toasting jellyfish. Why am I toasting Nidaria as opposed to this fucker right here? Well, I've got two reasons. One reason is because I like a lot of plastic things, like Sharky here. But it's also useful for sanitation and pleasure. It is going around in a circle. Okay, so that's a legit reason to like jellyfish, as well as all the animals that died and fell into the ocean about 145 million years ago. Why jellyfish specifically? Frankly, because they embody three things that really piss off my professors. Well, really just the mean ones. The three things are the main ideas of Taoism, which I'll demonstrate. First, Tao. Tao is the way, the beginning of all things, the flow of the universe that ultimately cannot be named. And here you can read this, I presume you can read. Second is Te, which is just the active expression of Tao. Think of a jellyfish just floating away in the ocean currents and you'll get the idea. Last is Wu Wei, or non-action. It's a little tricky, but it means when someone exerts their will against the world, they disrupt its harmony. One must place their will in harmony with the natural universe for a worthwhile existence. Jellyfish live by all three things. What does that have to do with grad school or an awesome life? They don't get all hyped up about the stuff that people do in the grad school I'm at. Example, stress is the only measure of personal legitimacy. You must work for 14 hours a day, reading dozens of books for each of your classes, and you may not feel at ease. You must jump into new fields and academic topics and swim within their waters with perfect grace immediately, devouring your academic competitors for the ultimate prize, membership in the intelligentsia. Am I the only one that thinks that's something of a rehash of the 1980s shark versus sheep philosophy? Here's a lesson from Buddhism, aside from the whole not drinking thing, we're ignoring that for the moment. A material goal that you reach for, once reached, will only serve as fodder for your hunger. It will never, ever remove the hunger, the craving. And interestingly enough, sharks are always hungry. Sometimes they will eat so much and continue eating that they vomit everything that they've just eaten, and then they have to go out and eat more. Does that sound like a worthwhile life to you? There are a lot of people that might say, oh, I want to be a shark rather than a jellyfish, because, you know, you're more impressive and maybe that will leave a better legacy or something. But I've got something to tell you. The only legacy that we are going to leave upon this earth, longer than ourselves, than our families, than our societies, is going to be if we wind up being the next species oil. If we're lucky, we might be the next jellyfish. In all, jellyfish remind me that I don't need to be a shark. To jellyfish, not to sharks. Hey, you're made out of jellyfish. You can get a toast too. Yes, I know you're happy. Okay. Okay, you can have some. Is that jellyfish, along with a whole lot of other hosts. Do I have this thing inside out? I have it inside out. Oh well, too late. I can totally tell. Totally so. Oh, I'm just gonna shut up now. I really shouldn't say that. That'll give people the wrong idea. Especially those impressionable youths, because they can't think for themselves. How do you manage to lose a dildo? How do I manage to do this? Exactly. Oh wait, I'm standing on it. Oh. Okay, who just buzzed me? I say while carrying the dildo.